Hey guys, I am here at Beaches Turks and Caicos. I wanted to do a little room tour for you. We are in a one-bedroom concierge suite over in the Key West Village. We're gonna take you on a little tour. I wanted to do a room tour for you guys today. It's a little lived in, so forgive the mess. We got here super late after a flight delay last night and didn't really have time to do this when we got here. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you on the tour. So when you go into the left, there is a washer and dryer. So if you wanna maybe get stuff ready on the way back home, before you leave, you can do the laundry. The AC is really loud if you just heard that noise in the background. But it works really well. It's really cool. So that's the positive side. There is a full kitchen. You have your sink, your dishwasher, your oven, your microwave. They pretty much said it's just for looks. There aren't really any things to use to cook with. And you're at it all inclusive. So I don't know why you would use that anyway. They're really good with food allergies. So yeah, so there's that. And then you have in the little cupboard area, you have like all your glassware for drinks. I love that they even have the Beaches napkins and the corkscrew and some little like stir sticks for you. And then there are some paper towels up here. There's some extra coffee cups. We do have a coffee maker with coffees, Jamaican coffee. So there's all of that. And then the fridge does have a working ice maker and water dispenser attached, which is nice if you brought your own mugs or bottles. And then since it is an all-inclusive resort, you do get your fridge stocked every day. They come and refill. We've got bottled water, we've got ginger ale, some kind of mixers, juices, sodas. And then they will ask you at check-in what you would like to have in your room. So this is just a bottle of wine, not really a wine drinker, but there wasn't really anything else on there. So I just added it. And then of course there is some rum. So yeah, you just tell them what you want and they will make sure it's there for you. And then as we go around to the other side of the kitchen, we've got a table and chairs. We actually moved a couple of the chairs from the living room area because they're a little bit more comfortable. These were not very comfortable to sit in. So we have a table. We've got some drawers on both sides of the trundle bed. So this is where the kids are. It pulls out from underneath. Our first night, our concierge came in and had somebody sent to take care of all that for us. So that's where the kids are sleeping. There is not a couch in here in the typical living room. These chairs are here, but you're not really in the room very much. You're going to the beach, you're coming in, maybe taking a nap, cooling off. So you don't really have a need to just have a couch. And then there's the TV with the drawers. There's a lot of storage space in this room, a lot of drawer space to hold all of your clothing items on both sides of the nightstands. Probably what I would say is that there are not very many plug situations happening, but there's not very many plugs. There's definitely not any USBs attached to the wall, so definitely bring your charging blocks and maybe some kind of extension cord or something to have extra space. But that's the living room situation. And then I did want to take you over here. So there's a hallway here that goes into the bathroom. And I love that it has like different ways to get in so your kids don't have to go through your bedroom. But there's a closet right here, which is where the kids are hanging their clothes up. And then if we go over here to the master, there's a king size bed in the master, and there's another large chest of drawers, a television. There is a full size mirror over here. And then there are two nightstands on both sides of the bed. There's a ceiling fan, which I absolutely love, as I always like to have a ceiling fan in the room. But there's not like a overhead light. So the only lighting is the lamps next to the bed. And again, there's not very much charging space. The outlet on that side of the bed is kind of far behind the bed, so it's a little hard to get to. And then we have a closet here, and a safe is in there as well, but plenty of hanging space. We have our suitcases up top. That's the hanging space. And then as you go over into the bathroom, you have a little like sliding door right here, which is nice. You have a sink here, lots of storage underneath for all your things. And then there's a door to the bathroom, which I like, so you can have people in the shower and then people still out here getting ready. There's a sink. And then here's our walk-in shower. You'll notice there's not any like toiletries or like shampoo, conditioner, body wash on the wall. It's actually right out here, little individuals here, and they're pretty good size. I mean, that's like in my hand, so they're pretty good size. Shampoo, conditioner, cleanser, and then there was also a lotion, and it looks like it's from the Red Lane Spa. Yep. Lots of space in this room. It does have concierge level benefits, so there's a lounge. Your concierge will help make your dining reservations. Overall, it's really, really nice. Like I said, you're really here for the beach, the amazing views. All the activities are included. We're gonna go take a peek outside, but we're talking like kayaks and you know, different water sports, land sports. All the things are included with Sandals Beaches Resorts, which you don't get at a lot of other all-inclusive resorts. So there's a teens club, there's a kids club. This is the view right off of our balcony. And then we have table and chairs, and then there's plenty of space to like hang up your swimsuits to dry. And then we have also 2 little lounge chairs over here. But the balcony is massive. Like, it spans from the master bedroom all the way to the living room. It's a really large space. And you can see like over there, like they have just a small balcony. So, there you go. Beautiful property. Lots of activities, lots of things to do. You will never have to leave. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for our room tour today at Sandals Beaches, a 1-bedroom concierge suite in the Key West Village. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this type of content, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you never miss another video. Until next time, we will see you later.